Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all having a really good day. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, my name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, grab a snack, grab a drink, because girl, we gotta talk about Britney Spears. Honey, I haven't done a Britney video in a while, but there's rumors circulating that Britney Spears is going to go into the RCA offices very soon and have a sit-down conversation with them. This was sent to me on Instagram. And listen, I just, this is actually, I mean, I have a couple theories if this is true. I believe that she does owe them one album for I believe it was like a 10 album contract. So she has Baby One More Time. She has Oops, I Did It Again. She has Britney. She has In the Zone. She has, I don't know if her greatest hits counts by one, but let's just count it. We're not going to count it. Baby, Oops, Britney, In the Zone, Blackout, Circus, Femme Fatale, Britney Jean, Glory, and then, yeah, the 10th. So she needs one more album to fulfill her 10 album contract. I haven't done this in a while. Baby, One More Time, Oops, I Did It Again, Britney, In the Zone, Greatest Hits, My Prerogative, Blackout, Femme Fatale, no, oops, I fucked it up. Baby, One More Time, Oops, I Did It Again, Britney, In the Zone, Greatest Hits, My Prerogative, Circus, Blackout, girl, Baby, One More Time, Oops, I Did It Again, Britney, In the Zone, Greatest Hits, My Prerogative, Blackout, Circus, Femme Fatale, Britney, Jean, and Glory. That's all her albums. So yeah, I have a couple theories about this. So I have a couple theories. I think that one of the things that's going to happen is that maybe they're discussing the 10th album. But I also think that a couple things might happen. Maybe she's going to leave the record label. Maybe she's going to discuss a comeback. Maybe she's going to discuss, because there's really not an anniversary. 98 to 2008 to 2018. I mean, she just celebrated, 20, I think it's like 20 something years. Hey Google, hang on. Hey Siri, when did Baby One More Time come out?
Here's what I found.
So January 12, 1999. Okay. So she just celebrated the anniversary on January 12th. So I don't, here's the thing. Is there a market for Britney Spears? Yeah, I truly believe there is. I think that Britney definitely still has a very strong fan base. I think that Britney, if done correctly, can have a massive comeback. She could have a massive comeback if she really wanted it. But the question is, does she want to, right? That's like the real question, because I feel like, if you're in this business, I mean, if you really think about it, a normal career, right? It includes a lot of years of work, of rehearsals, of shows, of tours, of this, of that. But then you add mental health and you add a conservatorship and you add all the trauma that came out of that conservatorship, then, that's adding on to the already traumas of, growing up in the public eye. She's been in the public eye since she was like 13 from the Mickey Mouse Club, right? So you have to take that into consideration. I really think that Britney is enjoying her downtime. I also think Britney is enjoying just kind of being free and just sort of like, doing what she wants to do. But I also really think that Britney is in a place where she's like, I'm only guessing, but like, Britney is definitely a born performer. She is Britney freaking Spears, and say what you want about her, but like, her legacy cannot be touched, right? She is I believe the sixth biggest selling female, the top 10 biggest selling females of all time. And just like, so you know how big the chart is, Beyonce is not even on the top 10 list. So just so you know, like how actually, massive it is. So, I have to say that I think that Britney, I think that it's in her blood, it's in her DNA. I think that the people that Team Con that put her in the conservatorship, I think that they definitely ruined it for her. But I think at some point, hopefully Britney's gonna stand up and say, why should I allow them to ruin the one thing that made me really happy and the one thing that I dreamt about the most? So it's sort of like she needs to find her passion again in order for her to be able to really have a comeback. and a successful comeback at that. I think that it's important for Britney to really analyze and see if this is really what she wants to do. I mean, listen, I would be so happy for a Britney Spears comeback, but I just would want, obviously, Britney to be, you know, okay with it. And I want her to really be behind it. I want her to be the force behind the comeback. I don't want it to seem forced or, you know, kind of like, you know, put from like another person. You know, if you watch her femme fatale era, it's horrible. Like, the interviews look so bad. The you know, the everything just looks so fucking bad. Like, she looks so miserable.
But if you can look at your career and look back at the earlier videos, do you feel?
And now we obviously know why, but she looks so miserable. It looks so like staged. It looks so rehearsed. Her answers are so dry. She'd rather be anywhere else than on stage and doing the fucking interviews for the tour. So, you know, I really think that Britney, you know, hopefully finds her passion again. And then, you know, but then you have, you know, RCA, which is, you know, obviously a very big record company who, if you have a contract with and you owe them an album, you know, the last Britney Spears album came out in 2016, which was Glory. So 2016 to 17 to 18 to 19 to 20, 21, 22, 23. So that's 7 years. This is the biggest leap or biggest gap in between albums for Britney. So, you know, if they want to do the same old shit, you know, they're probably gonna do like a greatest hits or like a, you know, whatever type thing. But my dream for Britney, and I know this is kind of out there and crazy, but I mean, obviously my first dream is for her to be happy and healthy and safe, obviously. But in professional speaking, my fantasy is that, you know, she released she released Circus, Femme Fatale, Britney Jean, and Glory under the conservatorship, right? So that's 4 albums. And I thought, you know, it'd be really cool if like her 10th studio album would be a remake of her favorite songs on any of those 4 albums and recorded with her real vocals of now, you know, because a lot of people don't know, but her vocals are really, really, really like different than what you hear on the albums. So I just think it would be really cool for her vocals to be really shown. So like, you know, in the Circus album, she could redo, you know, Womanizer, maybe Circus, or like the singles, right? She could do like a singles or like her favorite unreleased tracks, like something with her vocals and something that can take power back, and she can take power back. I think that would be really, really cool. And I think that it would be very refreshing to her as an artist, as a creator of music, you know, I think it would really kind of put her in a situation where she can feel like she is creating what she wants to do, the way she wants to do it and how she wants to do it, rather than having people force her, you know, to do it their way. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I don't know if this, obviously I don't know if this is true, but if it is true, you know, let's see what happens. And are you down for a Britney Spears comeback? Let me know in the comments. I love you guys so much. I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.